We do not want the responsibility of life. Again, we live in this fantasy of what we think life should be. And we want a life that is carefree, that we don't have responsibilities, that we can go lay on the beach somewhere and go shopping and spend all the money we want to spend and do what we want to do. I had a student once a few years ago who just totally uprooted her life and turned it upside down and decided she was going to go do van life. And that she wanted that carefree life where she could just do whatever she wanted. She was miserable. The women that I have worked with who have a carefree life, in quotations, and have all, had a trust fund, or their parents made portfolios for them at a young age, and so they don't have to worry about money, or they married into wealth and money, and they don't have to work, and they don't have to make something of themselves in any kind of way, are the most unhappy women that I have worked with. They are the most insecure. They are the most lost. And they will tell you that. They will tell you the carefree, no responsibility life is a prison. It's an illusion of freedom, but there is no freedom in it. We have freedom. It's really counterintuitive to us. We find freedom when we actually have structure and responsibility in our lives, because it teaches us to be accountable, to learn to have integrity and follow through with our word and keep our commitments, which is what creates the internal experience of feeling good about yourself. And it helps you to understand that there is actually a you. But again, that you is not somewhere out here. It's you. And it's really not the path of the carefree, do what you want when you want to do it, and not wanting someone or something else to tell you what to do is not freedom, and is not where you are going to find yourself. When you skirt the responsibilities of life and you want an easy life, you get a hard life. But when you do the hard things in life, meaning stepping up to your responsibilities, following through with the obligations and commitments that you have made, when you do the hard things in life, you actually get an easy life. It's when we have our blinders on, and this is what I had to learn for myself. I was queen of I want to do what I want to do when I want to do it. And it created so many problems. I created so many problems in my life and delayed my own maturing and growing into an adult woman by living in fantasy land of not wanting the responsibilities of my life and doing what I want when I wanted to do it. I was hurtful to my husband. I was hurtful to other people. I created a massive amount of debt. And I felt like a little girl in a woman's body because I was being a little girl in a woman's body. I had no sense of responsibility. And what happens from that place, and what I experienced, and we all know this, is that we have our blinders up. When we want a life free of responsibility and we want an easy life to do what we want when we want, we go through life like this. And we ignore and avoid the responsibilities that we have and just think they're somehow going to get handled and taken care of somewhere else. And we are miserable on the inside. Go ask anyone who hasn't had to work for anything one day of their life. Go ask them how happy they are. They're miserable because they do not have their hands on the wheel of their life. And that's what we do as women. And life is still happening out here when we have those blinders up. And we're not taking care of it. And even if someone's trying to step up to the plate to take care of it for us, we do not feel good about ourselves, and we feel trapped by our own life, and we get very, very stuck in victim. Hello again. Thank you so much for taking the time to watch today. For those women listening who know you are the problem and want a path forward to take responsibility to change your own inner turmoil and unhappiness, I have a course for women called the Happiness Program, which is the solution to the unhealthy relationship you have with yourself and the issues and challenges that you have in your life and your marriage. You can find the link in the description below to schedule a free consultation with me. And for the good men listening who want a solution to take back the power you have unknowingly given away to your wife, I have a course for you too called the Marriage Rescue Program for Good Men Only that teaches you how to rebuild your strength and confidence as a good man so that you can navigate the relationship you have with your wife in a healthy, constructive way. Again, you can find the link below in the description to schedule a free consultation with me. Thank you so much, and I look forward to talking with you soon.